What up, family? The game. If you don't know, maybe like 4 or 5 days ago, I did a video on the game Violating Rick Ross, right? And in that video, Game was saying that, he hate fat boys with skinny legs that act tough. Rick Ross been there, Drake, and a lot of more different people in the industry here lately, even Birdman again, right? Now, shortly after then, you know, maybe a day or so, Rose kind of responded in a subliminal way, and he was just really flossing with his response. You feel what I'm saying? He never got direct saying to Game. He was just like, I'm shining still. I hear you niggas type ordeal, right? Now, when it comes to the game, you know, a lot of fans, when this happened, was like, what's up with Game? What problem do he really have with Rick Ross? We already dealing with these other beasts, and, here we go. I can tell you this before we get into details, because Game have took it even further. Game, one of them ones that don't got a good relationship with a lot of people in the industry. And I think reasons why on that level is because of the Game gangsterism, fam. A lot of times you can be too hard, you know what I'm saying? And still trying to come up out them type of, because I was raised in a prison system, like, you feel me, to where you got this certain look, this certain hardness to you. And a lot of times you can lose out, especially amongst the hip hop game, because it's all about relationships. Now, fast forward, fam, the Game just dropped a diss record going in on Rick Ross, and it called Freeway's Revenge, referring to the real Freeway Rick Ross, and he getting revenge for him on this record, disrespecting the rapper Rick Ross. And when I say he was disrespectful, getting deep in this record, and the record bumping, like he went in on it, fam. You dig what I'm saying? And Rick Ross still haven't responded. Fans is pretty much begging Rick Ross to respond to Game. Game even come back again, fam, was saying that Rick Ross pretty much scared to respond to him. He trying to poke the bear with Rick Ross. But for some reason, Rick Ross don't want to respond to Game. A lot of people is saying that Game ain't got no money no more. Game have fell off. Could it be that reason Rick Ross don't want to respond? You feel me? I don't really think it's that. I don't think Game have fell off because he not in surface with music or nothing no more. I think he's still well off, but you got in Game recognizing he just went on interviews with Vlad TV and all these different things, that social media is the tool to keep going with the OGs in the rap game. Rick Ross understand that. That's why he always in the algorithm, found. But I can tell you that these beefs, it's not good for our culture. It's not good for our kids, my kids, your kids, family. It's separating us, fam. It's separation. Just like religion is division. It's dividing us, fam. And I need Game and all the rest of y'all to understand, because the problems that y'all have with these other rappers is minor, fam. After you done got millions out the game, you got to give the world something else. You got to give them a different type of energy and a different type of vibration other than what you've been getting them, fam. Because it get to a point to where it start to look corny. These dudes 45, 50 years old, fam. But they got to play that game. It's a battery in your back in order to stay alive in the hip hop game. It's sad to say. That's why I know our kids do not stand a chance, for real. I keep saying the Most High is coming back, and that's a fact, fam. Look at everything that's going on. All these different hip hop beats. All this different division and separation amongst our community, fam, our culture. And they have it to where dudes, when it come to the outside, being outside, we seeing a lot of different shootings, fam, when it comes to innocent people, to where people just do not care about the culture, whether it's babies, mothers, or what, fam. And you playing a big part in this genocide if you in the public having a different beef with one of your other brothers, fam. These dudes been in the game getting money. Rick Ross been getting it. People is saying, what's wrong with Game? You know why he's so upset with Rick Ross? It's because Game is understanding now that he got to sacrifice. And what I mean by that is who he is, moving around in order to stay relevant on social media to where you got to get at people. You feel me? If you don't like it, say something about it. Go viral. Drop a record. Drop a tape. The promoters want to book you again. You know, they seeing you on social media. These is all the games, fam, that's being played in today's time that people do not talk about. Every OG artist that you see in the game right now, fam, that got a social media presence still running around getting a bag. If you lose your social media presence, fam, you're going to lose your bag. And so you got to get gangster with it. That's why they say all the gangsters is going to the internet. They got to. The game is changing like that, fam. That's what a bag is. You feel me? You got people that's coming up in the game that's going viral, can't even rap, and start doing shows. Or just viral doing content and start getting booked for walkthroughs, different venues and things like that. It's ugly in the hip hop game right now. It's ugly in our community right now. Don't nobody trust nobody. Don't nobody really want to deal with nobody of our own kind, fam. Even with the women and men, you know, I feel sorry for a lot of our kids, fam. And I'm guilty of coming up like I did to where you having babies out of wedlock, fam. You feel what I'm saying? Not in the home, us black fathers, not in the home with our children, fam. And social media is teaching them right now. You feel me? These type situations is teaching you and our kids, nieces and nephews, that we not together as people. Don't trust the black person you run across, fam, in traffic. Because they like to down you, talk about you, rob you, kill you, and that's just real. These are big facts. Game, it's time for you to sit down, fam. Why you not in other venues? Why you not in doing other things in other businesses, fam, to draw in income? Is this what you got to do? I salute 50. He still troll, but he doing other things to employ other people on a big level, fam. A lot of these dudes just can rap. They ain't got no hustle. They too gangster for themselves. And that's what's going on with the game. That's what's going on, look like with Rick Ross. Is the wing stop slowing up like Game was saying? Because you tend to be in a lot of different people business, you know, out here in this game. Like you a blogger or something, fam. You know? And I understand what it is. But a lot of these dudes, fam, they just talk a good game. But they ain't really walking that game. And people don't even look at how you walking. They just looking at how you talking. If you can talk that good game. And they riding with it. But I will keep y'all updated, fam, on situations in hip-hop concerning all these different beefs. But make sure you hit that like button, family, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm out.